I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 3 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And we're on prompts 11 and 12. And I'm excited to see what we come up with. Our prompts for today is a bale and ribbon. So I've got some assorted bale. I've got some bale paper, some bale printables. I'm going to use some of my guest checks. I've got some mica sprays and oxide sprays. And for ribbon, I've got this ribbon, this pretty paper, and this pretty paper and stickers. And so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I tend to fly by the seat of my pants. But we will give it a shot and see where we go from here. So I hope everybody's doing great. Please go by and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat. She is so talented. And this is such a fun challenge. We're doing Christmas ephemera, but it doesn't have to be Christmas ephemera. And we are going to go through 50, but she said you could do fall, you could do Halloween, you could just make it neutral. It doesn't matter. But I tend to go in with the Christmas theme. So first of all, I want to do something to kind of get a head start. I've got these little tickets. First of all, I'm going to distress them, and I am going to use some glossy accents on them and make dangles for them. So let me get this done. I probably need something to set it on. Let's see what I've got. Got this old envelope, just something where I can pick it up and move it as I need to. And I need to use the small hole thing and go ahead and get my hole in here. But like I said, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing fine. I can't complain. Let me get my glossy accents. And that way it can be drying while I work on the rest of my cards. So now I'm just going to kind of go around this. And of course it's stuck. Well, phooey. Always something. Ow, and I have twice I've done something like that. Stabbed myself in the finger with this stupid pen. Or maybe the pen's not stupid, maybe it's me. I don't know what the problem is. Now I need to just calm down. This might be a better day for you just to watch me make this than me talk through it, because I seem to already be having problems. There we go. Now if I can do this without getting air bubbles. The last couple of times I used to do this so well, but now I've been getting air bubbles. But I do love the look of the glossy accents, and I've been seeing a lot of dangles made using the glossy accents. So I thought I would give it a try. I've got these little tiny tags and tickets, and so I thought that would be perfect. Well, what have y'all been crafting here lately? I have got to get my item for my giveaway ready. I need to work on that this week. I have reached over 500 subscribers. I'm so thankful. Y'all are so good to me. Mean so much to me, you just don't know. Let's see if I can get those bubbles out. Alright, so now I'm just going to set that aside so it can dry. Alright, now I'm gonna color my gas checks. I'm gonna spray them with Distress Oxides. Been a while since I've done the gas checks. Yeah, because the very first 50 stack challenge was gas checks. So now let's see. First of all, I'm going to spray it with just a little bit of water. And let's see. I'm not sure how this is going to look, so I don't know whether to just go with the vintage photo. I don't know, I kind of want to, I think for one of them, I'm going to do the festive berries. And you want to shake these up really well before you start. And then I will spray it with a little bit more water and let it run. See what we get. Try this. And I want to do the back. Now, let's see if I can get some big drops, see if I get some oxidation going. I don't know. Can't tell where it's showing very much. Try the back. I get some big drops. It's just not working for me. Got a little bit. Wipe that nozzle. Okay. See if I do maybe a little bit of vintage photo around the edges. See what we get. I may get a hot mess. Let's try this and see what we get. Now let's drop few more. See what we get with this. Everywhere but the spot I'm really going after, huh? I don't know why I'm not getting the oxidation. I'm starting to get a little bit now. Kind of liking that. Now I'm going to use this tart cranberry. It's a mica spray. And I am going to just do a few dots. Because it's got that glitter part of it, which I think is appropriate. Okay, let me dry that. Maybe just a few more. I like that. It's kind of cool. I think I'll leave the background the way it is, but I like that. And now I want to do the same, but with green for this one. Make sure everything's dry, although it will probably come up. I'm going to just flip it over. But I'm going to start with the only green I have is Shabby Shutters, so I hope it'll be okay. I do have the balsam in the mica spray, but just kind of get a background to this. And I'm not sure which papers I'm going to use. I'm thinking I'll use the red with the bell and green with the other background, the ribbon. Oh, I forgot to spray. Alright. Now let's dry that. Dry paper towel. Oops. I like that green. And I'm going to do the back as well. Just playing, having some fun. Let's try this. I like that, and you do get a bit more of the oxidization. Try saying that 3 times real fast. And I think I'm going to do the same and go around the edges with the vintage photo, just a little bit. Oop, that sprays too much for me. I do like scraping it through on this other parts. let's dry that. Alright. Now I think I'm going to add just a little bit more green back into this. Just a little bit. And I'm going to spray. Pick up a little bit of that. Spray and dry again. I really like that. Now let's get the fresh balsam mica spray. Let's see if I can get some pretty green sparkles on this. Okay. That is a pretty green. Alright. Now I'm going to dry that. Oops. I really love this, and I have everything sliding everywhere. Those are pretty. I really like those. I do believe on both of them, I'm going to put some washi tape across the bottom to where it's perforated on both sides. I think I'll start right here and just go around. And I probably should put a bead of glue. Just a little right on that perforation, just to kind of help hold that washi tape down. Just to strengthen where that perforation is. Oops. Let's just tear it, Susan. Okay, I like that. And I think I'm just going to do the green, just a regular green, on this one. Okay. Now I'm not chatting so much through this because I haven't done this a lot. So I'm having to really concentrate. But I will chat once I start doing the rest of my ephemera part of this. But I love the guest checks. Those look pretty cool. We got those. I really like that. Okay. Now I'm going to move this so I don't get any of that oxidation on anything. And I am going to kind of spray what I've got on my mat and find some paper to pick it up. I've got these offcuts from another project, so might as well use them. They'll come in handy for collage or something, won't they? Set those aside to dry. And I will spray and just wipe up the rest of this. Because I am messy, I get it everywhere. That'll make fun collage, won't it? And I'm sorry about the glare. I don't know what to do. The glass mat's perfect for doing this, but my light shines on it, so. Okay, I think I'm going to use the red for the bells. Let me see how. Can't see the fine line. I can see the lines. All right, so that's about a 6 by 3.5, or yeah, well, not quite 3.5. So I think I'm gonna do maybe a 5. We'll do a 5, so I'm going to do 6. No, 5 this way. What did I say it was wide? About 3 1/4. So if I do a 3, I want 4 for the, so I have room to wrap it around. I'm not thinking this straight. So I need 6. Got my measurements messed up, but that's all right. And so I want 4 this way. So it'll wrap around the edge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my other paper. So I want 4. And 5. Okay. And let me get my, I just want 1 inch. Nope. I don't know what happened to my things. I just want, now this one doesn't have anything on the back, so I want to do something to decorate that. This one is 2-sided, so we're good on that one. I may do on this one is I really like this paper. So I may just cut that down. There, right there, and right there. Okay. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I like that. I'll just glue that down. And I will just trim around it. Okay. And I'm gonna round the corners. Which I probably should wait till do while after the glue dries. But why make things easy? Okay. And I'm going to distress around the edges. I am going to go ahead and distress that just in case it's seen. Okay. Now we'll distress around this. How have y'all been doing? I have just been going and hadn't been talking. As I said, we've been doing pretty good. My husband and son's on vacation this week. My youngest son still had to work, bless his heart. And it's hard. It's hard to go to work when everybody else is at home. But I'm just going to take it easy this week. And I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to round the edges off of these as well. But just take it easy. We have fur babies, so we don't get to go anywhere. Not that you can afford to go too many places nowadays. I'm going to go ahead and round these while I got it. But I couldn't leave them. These have become my babies. These little 3 kitty cats I have. Always been a dog person, but I wouldn't trade these kitty cats for any dogs. I love these babies, and they are just so sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to glue that. I like that. Okay, so let me glue this down. But I have been enjoying this challenge. I like making Christmas stuff year round. Get it ready. You don't have to worry about it at Christmas time. Christmas doesn't have to be about the money you spend. It's about a whole lot more important things than that. So I don't mind doing the Christmas. I like that. Okay, on a folder, kind of get that down well. And let's see what we're going to put on the front. I've got the bells. That, I'm afraid, is going to get lost. Let me see what else I've got here. There's bells in it. I kind of like that. Give it a little distressing to see what we think. Okay, we've got something like that. I do have my stickers. Maybe something like that. I like that. And this came off of here. But we can fix that, can't we? Alright. Have that. Let's see. A little cheesecloth. Okay. Like that. I like that. You can write on the back. I just tuck that into a pocket. And I think on this one I'm going to add a few more of these blings. Go around like that. Nope. do have bubbles. Let me see. I don't know if a pen will pop them or not. No matter how hard you try. I know it's a trick. I'm new to this. But I am going to go ahead and add in my eyelet. And I think I'm going to do a red eyelet. And I'm just going to add it to the side here. And let's see. I think I am going to do some gold splatters, because that's just the kind of girl I am. All right. Let me get my brush. And I'm going to splash the inside too. Why not? It's Christmas. It's supposed to be blingy. Alright. And I'm going to let that dry. And then we'll start on the next one. Alright, for my second one, let me go ahead and round the corners on this card. It's going to pretty much be the same way as the first card. Let me distress the edges of this. I love this paper. I think I got it on sale at probably either Hobby Lobby or Joann's last year. I loaded up on it. But it's a pretty paper pad altogether. I love Christmas paper anyway. Okay. And I'll go ahead and, I think I already did that, didn't I? I'm not sure. No, I don't think I did. I really love how the grungy look came out of this. I think it's very cool. And I'm going to use this deer. Since I've got the deer on the inside, I found this vintage image of a reindeer. And I'm going to use that to stick as like a little journaling card. Do the same thing, I'm going to add that little cover to it. So let me get that glued down. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use those dangles. I wasn't thinking. I probably should have backed them onto a stiffer cardboard. I thought it would go stiff, but the paper's kind of loose and it's sticking. So I just don't know if they're going to work or whether I'm going to fool with it. I can still add dangles, but it just may not be these. But I don't know if you can see, I've let them dry for a little while, but they're very flimsy. So I need to definitely back them. And some of my glossy accents slid off of so they're not quite dry. And so I'm just going to have to wait and see how that's going to go. But now I've got this down. And for my ribbon, I'm going to make a ribbon pocket. And so I'm just going to cut that. And cut that. And I'm just going to add it down with some glassy accents. I'm going to, not even glossy accents, but I'm going to use fabric tack. Okay, so I'm just going to add that to the sides. I love that gold in the ribbon. It's very pretty. And just let that ribbon be the pocket for my card. Corner. Let that dry. Although I think right here I've got this Merry Christmas on this. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, it's a little big. And I think it gets lost in the no, I kind of like it. I thought it kind of got lost, but I think it's okay. Although I probably should glue it down. Well, if it's stuck, I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to add an eyelet to that one as well. I think I will use a red for that one as well. Be that one or gold. I don't know, I think I'm going to go with the gold since there's a lot of gold going on here. Okay, so I'll stick my little card like that. Make sure it's dry before I do that. We can write on the back, we can write here. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, this one I will add just a little, we'll put that right there. like that. And I believe got a little one here. I will add right here. It's cute. Put my lid back on this. I really like these. Okay. I wished I'd gotten my eyelet in the corner, but I didn't think that through. I am going to do some, I don't think I am going to do any splatters because I've got gold in the paper too. I've got the gold on the snowflake. I've got the little accent. I think I'm good with that, not having splatters. So, a little card there. And I'm really happy with how these look. I think they are adorable. And I would either just clip them to the inside journal or stick them in. I love this. I've never done anything like this, so I don't mean to just be bragging on myself. But I really like that. So I'm going to let my dangles continue to dry, and I'll be back when I can finish up these cards. Alright, here they are. My dangles, I did back them with some cardstock. My impatience got the better of me. They're not perfect, but I still like them. I attached them, this one with a ball pen in here, but I really didn't like this one up here, and I had a hard time getting it to fit without crushing. I guess this one on the edge ended up being a better thing than having this in the corner. So since this ribbon, I just added that little bit of ribbon up there, and since I had this ribbon, I just attached it with a safety pin. So I really love how these turned out. This has been the most involved I've been in doing this challenge, I believe. The more steps. I did add this little, just like here, I added it here on the pocket just to bring a little bit more to the pocket. And I think these turned out so pretty. I'm very pleased with them. So I hope you like them as well. And I'm sorry I didn't end up chatting as much on this video. Like I said, this is kind of a new technique for me, and it was kind of hard to think through it. And it seemed like anything that could go wrong did. But that's just part of crafting. We work with it. And I really, really love these cards, and it was worth every bit of it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Please check out Amy's channel. You won't be disappointed. She is so talented. And check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 3 to see what everyone else has made. There's a few of us that's participating, and it's never too late to start. And as I say, if Christmas isn't your thing, you can still do other things like fall or just general. So y'all have a great and wonderful week. I love you. Bye, y'all.